I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I?
For my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone, teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you. Have I?
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh my god!
You know how people say my blisters have blisters?
Xeno XP.
Well, I definitely get it now.
We are back with another live stream. We're doing some Skyrim today. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
I am gonna be honest, I'm not entirely too sure. Oh. We got 2 weeks of this. So 2 weeks of this, and then basically I am taking a break from Skyrim. So I know I've spoke about this quite a bit. I've been saying to people, well, look, at the end of the day, I've done this quest. I think it was Monday. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this character is going to be good enough right now. I don't think we're gonna finish this character in time. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, because, like, I've been streaming Skyrim three times a week for over I mean, okay, it was twice a week before. I've been streaming Skyrim for a while now. Someone disliked. Oh. Wait. What? I'm streaming Skyrim. Jesus Christ, that's a long time. Since around August. Probably since before that, right? Yeah, because I did. Yeah, because I did Novus. I know it's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be a shock to the system a bit. Because it's like I'm not gonna be playing Skyrim. Bro, even before that June. Yeah, no, boom. So I'm just oh, May. When did I start? When did I first start doing these playthroughs? April. I mean, I've done like Fallout 4 modded. Oh my god. Partially blocked? What for? Oh, that was Fallout 4. I'm gonna be honest. Someone said that Fallout 4 looks better than Starfield. But this is where I'm gonna have to disagree with everyone that has said that. Sorry, I've just been checking something real quick. I will be playing Skyrim, don't worry about that one. But bro, forget the video quality. Bro, how are you saying that this looks better than... How is this looking better than Starfield? Like, the fucking textures are washed me. And this is modded. Like, bro, how are you telling me this? Bro, even the hands look like shit. Fallout 4 looks better than... Fuck off. Look, the textures are so washed. How are you saying this? And I've done a literal comparison, dude. Bro, that's washed. That's washed. And that's modded. Alright, that looks pretty good. Like, I'm sorry, like, no disrespect to some of the modders that have done a good job. But bro, the textures aren't that great. Like, I'm sorry. I just can't understand. The textures in Starfield are okay. I can't understand this argument. I actually can't. And I'm not even trying to sit here and say which game is better, because at the end of the day, it's subjective. But saying Starfield looks worse than Fallout 4, I actually think you need your eyes... Like, I actually think you would actually need to have your eyes washed. Because I can literally sit... I could literally load up Starfield right now and look at the textures and look at the difference between the textures between Fallout 4 and Starfield, and I can seriously sit here and say Starfield looks better than Fallout. And that's not even... I'm sorry, I actually don't understand. Now you could say you could say that Fallout 4 has better gameplay. But even then, that's subjective. And even then, Fallout 4 wasn't really enticing. I mean, I obviously played it on the channel. I played it modded. I can't do long playthroughs of Fallout 4. I find it very difficult. Bro, I need to sort out. There we go. Mage Light. I don't even have that. That's the next spell that I'm gonna need.
Hey, Melinda!
I love that shout, dude. Wait, how do you say it? Voice full far. No, I wanted to know I want to know each name.
Need something?
What was that?
Hey, Melon knows!
It's such basic freaking insults, man. It's so bad. Why don't you say... Bro, it's like level 1, like, insults. They should have added more to it. Would have been so much fun. Slug breath. I'm joking, I'm just stuff this now. But yeah, I might end up trying out Invicta, I think next year or something. I obviously have done my own Skyrim mod list. But I'm gonna be honest, it's alright. It's alright. Again, I'm thinking about either redoing it or... I don't know. When it comes to Skyrim modding... a lot of thought has to go into it, I think. Hey yo, Misha, how's it going? Wanted to drop by and give a wave and gonna look. Hey, no problem, man. Well, I was gonna say, Misha, if you're available tomorrow, I might... if you're into Starfield. Oh fuck, I've just given it away. I've got something for Starfield tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. I've got something for Starfield tomorrow. I've been working on a wee little project on the side. And to be honest, I need... I've got a few tests and I think I'm gonna do it live. And I think, you know, see what people think. I've also been doing a couple of tests, and it seems I work tomorrow, so I'll have to. Okay. All right. Well, I've been doing a couple of tests because I was like, I've said before, Reshade is heavy,
Nothing
right?
is
I've
like a
said
good
that
fight.
the problem
And this
with
war
that I've
against
had with
Baldur is the
Reshade
best
is
fight
that
you can ask
it's just not performing, because it's not, right? So I was doing a couple of tests on Starfield, so I ran Reshade on Starfield, and yeah, while it does make it look better, it's it has problems with Starfield. Like, I either need to find. I'm probably gonna see if I can talk with B2 or someone that knows how to do like EMBs or something. Because Reshade sucks. I'm sorry, anyone that thinks Reshade is good, I'm sorry, I think it sucks. Like 100%. Number one, not only do I get way more stutters with Reshade, I have way more issues with Reshade when it's on than when it's off. So like, for example, I could be sitting at, say, 80 frames on Starfield, right? With Reshade on. You go into a town or you go into somewhere where there's like quite, I mean, even with the density, crowd density, I suppose you could, there's a lot of stuff you can do to tweak it. But the main issue that I get is that it just stutters a lot for no damn reason. And then if you tweak it's so hard as well, because if you're trying to tweak while basically testing a few things, the problems that I've had is that it will drop down to like 40 to 50 frames. And then I have to restart the game again. I take it off, I have none of those problems. I feel like Reshade just, it is annoying. Yeah, that's true. I just feel like Reshade is so annoying. So and I was right. Reshade is a resource hog. It doesn't while it does add, I mean, for games like Starfield, it might be okay, especially if you've got a decent system. I think what I might have to do is I might have to look into undervolting my thing, because I don't think I've done that today either. I might actually look into undervolting my CPU. What done instead? So I'm also just trying to explore at the same time. But yeah, I've been trying to use Reshade. It just doesn't want to work for me. It's just so freaking bad. And I'm like, it's kind of annoying because it's like, I just want it to work. But, and I think it also comes down to, I get through that. I think that, I don't understand, I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand models like this. Like, I really don't understand. Why don't you just make a whole model and then just, like, drop it under the floor? Like, I don't understand making a model like this. But yeah, anyway, Do you know what? I keep forgetting where my glasses.
You know, I
all
quite
the
enjoy
time.
talking to people. It's always so fascinating to see what information I can learn from them.
But yeah, after doing a lot of testing, reshade ain't it, man. Reshade ain't it. And I've been Googling and stuff like that, the difference between EMBs and reshade. Although, I think it's LUTs that I've been using for, I've been testing LUTs for Starfield, and I think even Cyberpunk. And I'm sorry, but LUTs and EMBs are way better than reshade. 100%. Especially when it comes to performance. And again, I've done this test numerous amount of times, and I've heard people say, "Oh no, reshade is more performant," and I'm just sat here like, well, I've done the test. A lot of the times where reshade is just, a lot of the times reshade is just, I don't know. I'm either dropping 40 frames and stuttering, or it just wrecks the game, because it, at least with Cyberpunk, because I'll get these white flashes every now and again, and I'm just like, that's bad. Like, I don't understand why that happens. And I went through every single setting. I can't figure it out. Damn it! He's regenning so quick, I can't even regen my freaking magicka. Got in the way. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Scrap, are you okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Not anymore, we're not. We're good. That was that was some problem right there. Fur-lined steel. I might be able to. All of this is so worth it. But yeah, I don't mean to complain a lot about freaking Reshape, but it's like, you know that feeling when you're like, oh my god, this looks so cool. I would love for this to like be really performant, and then it's like, dodge that bitch.
Great. Just let me.
We're getting some money right now, guys. We're getting some money!
Girl?
But yeah,
Many of the other kids would
Walker's
vie
Tusk.
for
No, I want a Mammoth's
people's
Tusk.
attention. They'd often do silly tasks, hoping to earn regard toward their social status.
But, what was I gonna say? Oh, Mammoth's Tusk, nice. So, anyway, the thing that I've been working on, this week, I'll be testing it tomorrow, going through on stream about it, and you guys can be honest.
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
Oh no! I didn't want to kill it. But yeah, anyway, I've been just going about and just, you know, I was in Vine's stream yesterday, and you know, he actually made me think about a few things when streaming these games, and you know, I've seen people say like, you know, I've seen people say really bad things like about certain games, and you know, I've come to the conclusion of quite a few things. Xbox faces hundreds of striking employees as union at Bethesda. Wait, I need to read this. Right, Xbox faces hundreds of striking employees as union at Bethesda. Parent ZeniMax stages a walkout. Tell Microsoft to stop dragging their feet. Let me pause this. Okay, so this is interesting. So you guys are wondering what I'm reading. This is what I'm reading. So I'll read this while streaming Skyrim, because this is interesting. Hundreds of members of ZeniMax Workers United, the Communication Workers of American Union, formed at Bethesda's parent company last year, are striking to protest Microsoft's decisions on outsourcing and remote work. Today we are on strike. A post from the union's Twitter account reads, "We are not afraid to do what's necessary to make sure that Microsoft meets us at the bargaining table over key issues like remote work options and outsourcing. We deserve job security and improved working conditions. Hundreds of our members are striking from 10 to 6 p.m. in Maryland and Texas today to tell Microsoft to stop dragging their feet." Okay. I think this is probably... I understand this as well, because in the UK as well, we have quite a few... What are we reading? So, welcome in, Drake, by the way. Welcome in. This is about the union under ZeniMax. They're basically striking basically tell Microsoft stop dragging their feet. They basically need to. They basically need to sit at the bargaining table and work over a few things. I think this is the problem that I've been talking about, by the way. Like, I've been talking with a couple of people about Microsoft and buying up Bethesda and things. I think personally it's a bad move because it's a lot of hassle. Because it's like, well, yeah, that like, why don't I? This is why I don't understand why they can't just invest money. At that point, invest in money and stop buying companies. I think companies need to be companies and just. Why have companies under companies under companies under companies? Because here's the thing: Microsoft, ZeniMax. I think ZeniMax and Bethesda are either on the same level, and I'm talking about software. Actually, I don't know. Does ZeniMax own... I can't remember how it works. I can't remember how ZeniMax works. This is even more confusing. I see the prophecy is true. Microsoft is going to buy all companies in the end. Nah, they're not. It won't happen anyway because a monopoly is illegal. I don't think they will. It'll be too expensive. So basically, you got Microsoft, then you got ZeniMax, then you got Bethesda, then you got Bethesda Game Studios, then you've got all the other studios underneath all of them. You see how stupid this becomes? When a company owns a company that owns a company, bro, this is ridiculous. Microsoft owns ZeniMax, the company, which owns Bethesda as the company. And it... Bro, can we stop doing this? Companies. Stop buying companies to become other companies that becomes other companies. Keep it damn simple. At that point, why? Just invest. Say, I know you're having troubles. Let me come and help you out. Not I'm gonna buy you out. Can we stop companies to buy other companies that buys other companies that buys other companies? Can we keep it simple, please? Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, this is probably what will kill the industry more than anything else. Is companies buying other companies that buys other companies that buys other companies. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? And if people go, actually that sounds pretty smart. Because when you buy a company that buys another company that buys another company... No, get out, dude. Stop. Can these companies also, like, go backwards and release these companies? Let them be their own independent thing. Otherwise, what's the point in owning a Otherwise, what's the point in having a company? I don't understand. Like, I thought the point of that company is to I'm not even gonna lie. When I found out that Take-Two has control over
What do you think you're doing?
I don't mean to run, by the way. I tried Path of Exile again. I uninstalled again because I cannot understand the game. Oh my god.
I could really...
You make me laugh, dude. Oh, You make me laugh, man. 100%.
It's a healer right now. Ow.
I'm gonna head back to Weight Run. I'm probably gonna speak to Ysolda. But yeah, anyway. Oh my god, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, so I've created a mod list that I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that I even hit him with that because... So, here's another problem that I have with my hand, by the way. I'm curious, does anyone else have this problem, yeah? So when you're mouse and keyboard, yeah? Mouse and keyboard. Do you have this issue where all of a sudden your hand would do this? Or, like, would, like, jolt? Randomly. Because Path of Exile tree is so good. They make Ascendant, basically skill tree 2.0. You mean it's so big? Yeah, I did see how convoluted the skill tree was. Bro, if you're playing Path of Exile, you're basically playing a top-down RPG skill tree game. That's what you're playing. Their skill tree is a game in and of itself. Whether that's a good or bad thing, that's down to you guys to decide. Bro, I feel like I'm OP right now. Wait, is this my house? I don't think it is. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I was actually talking about being in Brian's stream yesterday. So Brian, if no one knows, I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people that have come to me from Brian's stream as well before. Well, he hasn't raided me before, but like we are in quite similar circles. Not only big, and make another one, call it Ascended, basically 2 skill tree. So they made a skill tree for another skill tree. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But, anyway. He was talking about reviews and things like that, and it's kind of made me think as well. Like, why I decided not to do a review channel. Like, I was just like, the thing is, I've done game testing before, and I was just like, would that be a cool thing to do for a YouTube channel? And I'm like, nah. Like, doing game testing or doing some, like, kind of review on YouTube, I'm like, I don't think. Because the thing is, like, the way, what he said, and I can kind of resonate with it. It's like, he's like, the problem with reviews is that let's just be honest, reviews are biased anyway. Just like a company too, company people who love it. I'll just go back to vanilla Skyrim, fair enough. I have to be honest. We've got a group of warriors already here. But yeah, I need to go back to Ysolda. I want to play in Victor. Oh my god, I need to stop swapping fucking topics all the time. Alright. Let me get out the first thing that I wanted to say. So, yeah, he was talking about reviews and things like that. And, you know, I was just like, do you know what? And this is something that I touched upon yesterday a bit. Right? Is these reviews that do, or forget reviews, yeah? Steam reviews, right? And I'm like, I understand people can type whatever they want and do whatever, and I feel like that's still a good system, but I think how also the community should evolve, or at least how I would like people to evolve. And that kind of sounds very, kind of sounds a bit selfish. But the way that I'm gonna put this is like this, right? When you're doing reviews on like Steam, and this is what I want people to start doing, right? Because even I'm trying to get better at it myself.
What can I get you?
When I go onto Steam and I look at a review
Even when I'm
and it
not in
says
Glimmer
bad
Runes,
game,
there's always just
I'm
something
just like, that's not a
interesting to
review.
see.
That's just a very shit take. No matter what game it is, whether it's Starfield, Dragon Age, I don't care what game it is. If you're commenting saying bad game, you've just done a shit review. That's not what a review is. Like, I feel like people should actually look at what other people say. And it's like all these meme ones as well. I don't really like them, and I try not to look for these because they're very stupid. Hey mom, can we have Baldur's Gate? No, we have Baldur's Gate at home. Then Baldur's Gate at home. What kind of review is that? I mean, it's funny. Cool. I feel like there should be... I feel like there should be comments and then reviews. I feel like... No point arguing... Well, so this is what I propose. A comment system and a review system. I feel like the review system should have guidelines.
Time to kick back and eat.
Strict guidelines. And then have the comments where they're similar to reviews. And I mean, some people might see this as a bad idea. But I'm just going to be honest. I feel like a comment section would be a bit better than an actual review. Because when people come out and say shit game, that's a comment. That's not a review, dude. I know there's no point arguing that with some people because at the end of the day they believe what they believe. But like I said, I feel like that's where the comment section should be. You still have to buy the game to be able to comment. I don't know. Maybe someone's got better ideas on this, but I propose a comment section instead of people posting their reviews and they're not actually reviews. It's just a comment. The moment you post of creating... Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is something that I would have said that... Like I said, right? I feel like... For example, I feel like even with Starfield, I feel like the hate is oversaturated. Because it goes from this... Oh, the game was disappointing. Or the game was bad. For some people, I could understand why they would say why the game was bad. It's probably not their type of game. Starfield isn't like a space simulator, which people thought it was gonna be, right? I mean, let's just be honest with that one. I want to punch this guy so freaking hard.
Yes. What is it that you want? Teach you to mess with... Lydia, distract them with your victims. We will do the rest.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then, you're free to go. You're not thinking of causing trouble here in this beautiful city now, are you? Because I'd strongly advise against such foolishness. I'll take my leave.
That spell looks dangerous.
Keep your distance.
Oh, what happened?
I mean, I'll pay 1,500 for that. I made Nazim old! I made him old! He's an old, decrepit man!
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
Yeah, just ask Nazim. He'll tell you how much it hurt. Guys, I did it. I killed Nazim.
What? That it? I'm still here. Lead on then.
I forgot about my spell. You know what? This is one thing that I don't... This is one thing that I would say. When I next come back, like, when I... After my December break, when I come back to Skyrim, I'm gonna do a poll just before I come back to Skyrim, and you guys get full control over what character I make next. And I am going to stick to that character. And it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, this guy was a.
What are you doing that for?
Because he's a dick. I'm trying to move him. God, come over here a minute. Ah, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I need to find your soldier. Has been slain. I mean, to be fair, it's worth the 1,200. Like, I'm sorry. That was so worth. Oh wait, it was 1,500. I don't care. I can get the money back. Where's your soldier? I forget where she goes. There she is.
Excuse me. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Oh my god, Drake. You are cruel.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Oh, why thank you, you soldier.
Have you met Mikhail, working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings? He's the most amazing bard I've ever heard. There's some company I certainly prefer over others. If you happen to see Mikhail, tell him I was asking about him. You're quite fetching, actually. I suppose I could do worse. Oh, I'm not sure how much there is to tell. My ma and Da wanted me to go to the College of Winterhold and earn my place in academia, but I had a different idea. A scholar doesn't earn quite as much as a merchant, you see. Of course, money is the oil that greases the wheel of society, as some would say. I suppose, but it's long past the time for me to enroll in the college, nor am I interested. Of course. I understand. Why, of course it's because of Mikhail, that charming bard. The inn wouldn't be half as profitable without his voice. What? Oh no, it's purely a professional relationship. Bad idea to mix business with romance, you see. Of course.
No, no, you sold up. I don't like you now. You like Mikhail. He is a weirdo. I think I might have accidentally killed him before.
If you're here to talk politics, look around. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats. I hope this war won't last much longer. Farewell.
This is a free life lesson from Dragonborn. Ah, dude. Hey, well, look, I'm just gonna be completely honest. They should have created someone like him in Starfield. I think that would have made Starfield even better. 10 out of 10 game. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. A thief recently broke into my home and stole my silver necklace. I happen to know the thief often visits Old Herolden Inn and the Markov outskirts in the Reach. Right, if I find them, I'll fuck them up. But yeah, look, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Like, I think my views on things have definitely changed ever since I've decided to, ever since I've decided to do this path of, like, you know, trying out mod lists, trying out different games.
Oh, something
I
smells
just
good.
have to be honest as
What
well.
was I doing?
Like, the last time before streaming, like, I was just basically doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I'm just like, do you know what? I'm like, I need to broaden my horizons. I'm like, I should go and try other new games, try something different, and, you know, I mean, bruh. I mean, I might not be as interested in, say, other games as other people. Obviously, that's where difference of opinion and stuff like that comes in. But at the same time, I've also looked at it like this, because I used to be one of those people that'd be like, oh, if you like one of these games, then you're dumb as fuck. You don't know what games are, bro. I used to be one of them people. And then, like, after a while, I'm just like, you know, maybe I was just not open-minded enough. Like, I should actually understand where, you know, I should actually play games from other people's perspective. Well, not quite other people's perspective, but, like, I should also see where other people come from with,
Good morning.
you know, and this is why I like to hear other people's opinions on different games and things.
Where do you want to go?
Because everyone's got a different opinion. Let's go to the...
Going straight through, or did you want to stop some? Climbing back, and we'll be off.
Oh, wait, no.
No problem. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want... Climbing back, and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who
So
came
anyway,
riding to right run from old
I cannot find any game I love more than vanilla Skyrim. Dude, I can 100% tell you, like, my top 10, my top... I'll just go through my top 5 favorite games of all time, right? It's between Skyrim and Cyberpunk. No doubt. Those two games are top for me for different reasons. So, the reason why I can't differentiate between Skyrim and Cyberpunk is because those two games do different things for me. I loved the Cyberpunk story. The gameplay was amazing.
Yes, sirrah. Okay, you've talked me into it.
Before I became your household, I never
lucky.
realized this.
Alright, so I can go back to Whiterun now.
Bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
But yeah, That's my top one. I think second... Oh, do you know what? I don't know. Fallout New Vegas it is probably... I think second I might have to put Fallout New Vegas. Cheat engine, for fuck's sake. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I think I might have to put Fallout New Vegas second. Third. Red Dead Redemption series. Fourth. Oh, dude, I don't know. What would I put as fourth? Probably GTA San Andreas. Oh, dude. It's either... You know what? It's either... No. GTA San Andreas third. Fourth will be Red Dead Redemption series. Fifth... I'm probably gonna say the Mass Effect series. I think out of those 5... Well, technically it's 6 because joint first is between... Skyrim and Cyberpunk. Those are my 5 top games. But it's okay to Skyrim. I'm gonna use Whiterun Gate, Dupe, Light 3. Fuck's sake. You are crazy, dude. You are crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go and find the garage because either that or I'm just gonna go and I think I'm just gonna travel back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna travel back. Oh wait, where is this guy? Where's this other guy? I don't know.
Let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
That troll think he was gonna get me. He had another. Starves, sheer Gorath gonna turn into cheese wheels. Do you know what? There's something that I have to say about Skyrim. And this is one of the reasons why I can play Skyrim over any other game. The length of time that I've been playing Skyrim. Like, if you guys have been watching me from like, I don't know, like the whole of this year, you could probably tell Skyrim is probably one of the games that I can play over and over and over and over and over again. The same, to be honest, like, this is why next year I'm gonna do a whole run, and I'm going to find a mod list to do a whole run to Skyrim, I already know what mod list I'm gonna pick for Cyberpunk. Then we've got. There's a few other games that I need to put in that mix. I think it's Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna get another playthrough next year. Because I'm gonna do the whole of Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm probably gonna actually turn some of those streams into videos, I think.
Dragonborn, the last time I was in Whiterun, the tradesmen were talking about you. Seems your reputation is growing.
Oh wow.
Secret? What makes... There are no secrets here, my curious friend.
What do you want?
Prosperity is simply the result of hard work.
Honest pay for honest work.
Blessings of the gods.
Honest pay for honest work. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thanks.
True enough. Now go. Leave me to my work. All right then.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Dickhead. Wow. But yeah, I could probably play. I'm hoping to do. So next year, I'm hoping for a couple of things. I'm hoping to change a couple of things. So next year, I'm hoping to do kind of like a. I'm hoping to do a new PC. I already know what I'm gonna go for my next PC. And by the way, let me just say it's probably gonna take me all of next year to sort that out. So basically, my actual PC won't get done until the year after. But I'm just gonna be buying parts the whole of next year. I'm probably gonna try and get the most expensive ones out of the way. And most of my new build is going to be shelved. Up until I get all of the parts. Everything is getting shelved. Well, that PC build. And then basically, once I've got everything, I'll be putting this one. This machine here is going to be my backup / it's gonna store all of my videos. It's gonna also store some things that I'm gonna be testing. And my new PC is gonna be basically a beast. But next year, I'm looking at changing a lot of stuff. And by no means, I am not rich. But like I said, it's all going to take me a long time. I'm even going to be sorting out my room. I need to get a carpet for my room and everything. So it's going to be a very expensive year next year. If I calculate everything correctly. It's going to take me so much. It's probably going to take me at least 2-3 years to sort everything out. And I think today, because I've already done I think I only need to add one more thing. To my thing for tomorrow.
Come along, no more.
Speak to my husband if you must. Why are we even going to a wedding?
What can I do for you?
Anyway.
I told you, it's the wedding of Victoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant.
Give Alduin restoration potions if he is not powerful enough. What the hell?
I was you, I wouldn't go around carrying all that gold. Better to store it someplace safe.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but at the same time, I've got so many things that...
The Greybeards have summoned the dragon. Take a look.
Shadow.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Nothing. I was actually hoping to give that to you. To be honest, the only thing I will dupe if I isolate Skyrim is Giant Root. Because you like to be OP, isn't it? That's why it is, dude. That's why you want it. Bro, why is she using the greatsword and the dwarven hammer? Does way more damage. I'm gonna try and make some.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try and
There are
make
things to
some
be
bags.
broken.
I think. Do I have a spare bag? No. Oh my god. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie. In December, I'm probably gonna miss Skyrim quite a bit. Because like I'm not even gonna be able to play Skyrim, and that means I will be deleting all of the mod lists on my. I think even my own. I kind of want to. I think I kind of want to start from scratch. I need to start from scratch for my own mod list. I really did. I did enjoy my mod list, but like, I don't know. I feel like with Skyrim, when you're trying to mod the game, you are actually not playing the game. The thing is with Skyrim, there's so many mods. Yo, no, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I might end up trying Novus once it comes out. I might give it a try when version 6 comes out. So it's out of Novus, version 6, and Invicta that I'll be using. And I swear to God, if Novus uses Reshade, that crap is getting uninstalled. I don't get why people use it Reshade. It's so not good for performance, man. But I'm hoping when I get my new PC, when I build my new PC, I'm hoping to be able to actually run Reshade without any problems. But then it just means that if I do a mod list, when I start modding Skyrim, I just stop playing. So I decided just to play vanilla. Yeah, this is why I'm kind of, like, I wanted to make my own mod list and put it out there for other people to play, but there's a couple of things on my mind with this, right? I'm going to be completely honest. I doubt anyone would want to play my mod list anyway, because while it was interesting, there's quite a lot of issues that I'm just like, you know what, maybe I'm just not experienced enough. Like, there's already, like, tons of experienced veterans that know what they're doing. And I'm just being completely honest.
Sun feels good,
Those people that know what they're doing, I'd rather just play on their list. And if I can, like, if I had their experience, I would have made, like, a more customizable list for an experience. But, you know, I don't know how many people want that kind of list. Because the problem is when you have a more customizable list, it's no longer a themed list. But I've always preferred a customizable list where you can do whatever you want. I feel like I can do that with Starfield. Like, I feel like I can make a decent enough mod list for Starfield. But I don't know if it would even work for Xbox. I learned from YouTube in human form, use vampire... Boost Radar, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna pull him, hold him up, Foos Radar! And then all you see is him going all the way up, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll be in a conversation with someone, like I was in a conversation with I think Sarah was, I think my character and Sarah was getting married, and then all I saw was some guy drop him from the sky, and he goes, ah! I'm just like, oh, well, that's one way to get married. Or
you might think that all I do is travel around Skyrim, visiting inns
Oh,
and
what
towns.
happened?
He fought me, that's what happened.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and
The
fowl?
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and, after all,